Greetings and welcome to City Skylines Deepford, episode 66. In the previous episode we built a whole bunch of buildings on the main city, we did a bit more of the roading, and we filled in some officey areas. Yeah, we did the tidying up and stuff, and also a bit of junction stuff. However, this episode, Joe took a suggestion, and we're going to do it. He suggested that we build the Large Hadron Collider. Now that will solve the education problem which we've been having, because we did build quite a few schools last episode. And yeah, okay, we're going to build the Large Hadron Collider. To get that built, it's just a waiting game, so I've been sat with the game running at 3 times speed for a little while. Not done any building or anything, and that's all we've done. And we've made most of the money required to build it, so now we're just kind of waiting for that last little bit. And while we're waiting for that last little bit, we can do some investigating around the city and see how things are behaving themselves. So, thank you. So, we can look, so... the things that we actually did in the last episode, how was that building holding up? 53%, okay, it's going up, it was at 50% earlier. The city itself has grown quite large in this area. This part here is the housing area we're going to expand, but as you see, we don't have any demand for housing, so no one's moving in just yet. The shops on the other hand, they are popping up nicely in little areas. See, they're still moving in over here. This is going to be an entire shopping cone here. So there's going to be a lot of excess traffic in this area. So we might have some congestion problems. In fact, I might just wipe out bits of this and put offices or houses or something in here. Because they're always good to have them, but not sure yet. I mean, we could make this... oh, we could make that cone there high density. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, 'cause the noise pollution wouldn't make it across... that wouldn't be a bad idea, would it? High density. Which is a way to just sort of do a full-on replace. Use the brush, remove all of this. These buildings will be dismantled. But remove all of this. We won't remove the one on the coastline, because the coastline itself is better to be left alone, because the coastline doesn't really want high density on it, does it? Do this. Do we have some actual? I think we have some actual buildings on here that have been built by us as well. We're almost at enough cash to build the Large Hadron Collider. We need 870,000. to build it. So we're very close. There we go, that's all done. Switch to high density. And build the high density. Dun 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 dun. High density. High. Yeah, so the Large Hadron Collider, it's 800,000 by itself, but it also needs the Paradox offices to build it. So we're getting... and that's 70,000. So yeah, that will be pretty good for us. Now that is almost done, and we'll be able to get these guys. There we go. High densities are now available. They're actually already building a couple of smaller high densities over here. Hello. Buy all shop and shop till you drop corner center. So we've got a high density cone, 2 low density cones. Now that does, in theory, mean these junctions here could become really bad traffic sinks. Now if that happens, we can switch them to one-way in and out, and then that should hopefully help alleviate some of the traffic problems. Failing that, we make them both one-way in, force all traffic down one road, and make that like an extra wide road or something. Maybe even a bypass hop over onto the highway dedicated to this lot. Under, maybe even better. Definitely need some subways in this area. This has no subway coverage, I believe. Is it 0 subway coverage out here? Subway. Yeah, there is 0 subway coverage out here, so we definitely need to put some subways up and running. Actually, what would be a good idea is just put a line of subways going down the high street. Just all the way down. Let's do that. What are we waiting? 870,000. We got... okay, this is going to cost a lot of money though, isn't it? 15 for that. 100 per cell. Yeah, okay, let's build the Paradox offices and the thing first. Then we use a spare cash, which won't be much, to build the subway system. So first things first, we need the Colossal Order offices. And for those that don't know, they are the developers of the game. And this is all offices over here, so it makes sense we put the Colossal Order offices near their offices. Ready? Boom. And... power! And... it's still all red around the area. I thought some of it might go green a bit. Right, so that building there, all it does is it adds 300 visitor capacity to the area. But it is a very nice looking building. Colossal Order International, that says. And it's next to a university, which makes perfect sense, given that it's going to give us the ability to build the larger Hadron collider. Now, we do have this Taurusy area up here, which I didn't want to put an office block in, because it kind of doesn't really fit. But we now have the cash to build this thing. Now we need to construct an aquarium. So there's a few sort of prerequisites. Now we need the aquarium. So the aquarium should be in here somewhere. And I've saved up enough money to build these things. I just need to find them now. Grand Mall. Well, aquarium will be kind of obvious to see, I would assume. You'd say that, but I have to find it everything sometimes. Zoos. Oh, no, we have the zoo. Aquarium would be more of a... I've seen the aquarium building. It's going to be... That's a football stadium. It's going to be more of a sort of rounded rounded thingy building. Where would you be hiding? We already built that one. That's the Mall of Moderation. Posh Mall. Ooh. Level 3. So I just need this aquarium. Where would you be hiding, aquarium? The library. That's a batch. We've already built those ones. That's a pyramid of safety. We have the pyramid of safety because we had a disaster hit and no one was injured. That's because it never actually hit the offices, the areas. Oh, yes. That one. Expo Center. Aquarium. Now, aquarium would go in our little Taurusy area, you see, if it'll fit. Because it is very much a go with all our sort of hotels and visiting stuff. So, boom. Aquarium. Now, I know I should be spreading these into the city itself, but kind of wanted to put them in one place to have a Taurusy area. What's next for the collider? The Posh Mall. Now, I do know we won't be able to build all these today, but that is kind of the target for the episode, if we can. Now, the Posh Mall was in that one? No. We had all the malls. Where are they hiding? Posh Mall, okay. All tax rates at most 4%. Okay, well, that means reducing our tax. That means reducing the tax. We're at 8 and 7. Oh, God, we're going all down to 4%? Ugh. Fine. All taxes at most 4%. This is going to cripple our bank balance, but okay. Although it might increase our... It should increase our desirability overall. 4% across the board. Hopefully that will not put us into a negative, but pretty sure it will. But at the very minimum... let's see. Maintain for 20 weeks. Let's see if we can do it. Go! 20 weeks is actually a long time. I mean, we're on the 20th now, so we're going to... And it's going, it's going, it's going. We're at 3 times speed right now. And we're going, 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 and 1 week done. Because I think that's how it works. I think that's supposed to be weeks in the game. Does it tell me how long I've got left? Like 19 weeks? No. It's not even classified as a week. Okay. So, I hope we can do this. I stockpiled 800k to hopefully build this. So hopefully let's do it. We are losing a lot of money. 76 per week, so... I'm assuming it's per week. 86, yeah, that's kind of screwing us over right now. Hopefully we can get the money back in. And stuff. Hopefully these will go up and give us demand and that'll help bring more money in. I don't want to spend any money right now, because spending the money would be a horrible idea. When you're hemorrhaging 130 and 225 per week. Okay. We have a lot of trucks over here. Why are you over here? What's your big issue? Your big issue is this sort of injunction problem you're having right now. I wish I knew what was causing this. I mean, that's not a complicated junction. You do seem to get confused very easily, don't you? And that's what's causing the problem. It's... Is it vehicles? Yeah, it's vehicles moving over. Ah, okay. In that case, we can deal with that problem. Yeah, you... Don't do that. Problem solved. I don't know why that one missed that one out, and then they were being idiots about it. Now, it might not solve the problem overall, but it might. And might is a mighty powerful way of doing it. We could actually remove that road there and just have it come off of here, because there's no reason for anyone coming down here to use it. That's not kind of the point of that road. And kind of maybe that would actually help out a bit. Maybe. You know what? It's clearing up here now, and they're moving on, and they're going to pass that problem somewhere else, because that's how traffic flow works. Traffic flow. It's basically just pass the trouble somewhere else. Let somebody else have an issue. How many weeks have we completed now? I bet it's just one. We've completed 1 week and we've lost 100k off the account. I honestly don't think we're going to be able to do it without loans. So, what our loans look like right now? We might have a chance if we take out all the loans. But I thought I stockpiled enough cash for this, and apparently I hadn't. You'll be fine. It's mostly just traffic going in there that's the issue. This is a two-way road, so we could actually put a no straight travel on here, and that would help a lot of these people not be in the wrong lane. And it is closest to the roundabout. Let's do that. This lane here is only for turning into there. This lane here is only for going forward. Ah! Forward! There you go. That should increase traffic flow here, as it should mean that not many people are going to stuck on that trying to turn issue that you get sometimes. There you go. Boop. Right. And that's all done, that's all done, that's all done. Roundabout over here is doing really nicely. This actual dock over here is doing really nice at the moment. I do wish it would actually tell you here, though, what its usage is like. Does anybody know how to figure out, without a mod, I can always add a mod if we want to, but what the land value, what the how efficient the dock is? Because if the dock's not really operating that well, I could remove it. Idea being, for example, this one here, it's just sat there. It might be busy, it might not be. The one up here, you know, we have the option then to remove the ones that are not acting really very well. What's this one? Districts. We have districts everywhere. Look at them. Look at our districts. Our districts are amazing. I think actually, straight outright, the biggest district is actually the Chattooga Beach. And our smallest district, ooh. Well, actually, Hickory Heights is actually the biggest. Chattooga's the second biggest. I forgot about the massive one over here. But the smallest one, I'm torn between the Joe Mills Missouri Hills and Alpha Epic 11 Oil, but I think it's just the Joe Missouri. I think that's just the smallest one by a little bit. We don't have a district over the bus station. We probably should have one over the bus station. We have now gone down to over half of our income has now gone away, and we are now at week number 3. Yeah, that's not sustainable. Alright, how are we doing over here on the housing and thing? We have massive demand for industry, so to help stem the tide, let's build some offices in this entire area here. All of this is now offices. This will hopefully help stem the tide of our income problem. Probably not enough to do it, and probably a little too late issue. But offices are income bringers, so we'll find out. Let's have that side piece there as well. Boop. And this bit here, sure, why not right now? Right now it's a matter of as many places as we can that are going to be easy enough to wipe out in the future. And we are getting offices built, so that's good. I mean, I could cut all of our income, all of our budgets right down. Especially the ones that are really expensive, just to get this done. Let's do that. Education, down. Packs, down. Policing. Yeah, fire coverage stays the same. They stay the same. They stay the same. They're okay. Road maintenance can go down. Buses are fine. Metro can go down. Trains, they're doing cargo so they can stay where they are. But they're not that bad anyway. Airport's already down. Boats are okay. Okay, we've cut a big chunk off of our budget. That should hopefully help out. But I really need to put these budgets back up again. Okay. Boop. And maybe actually turn off a few of the policies that are sort of killing us right now. Any policies turned on that are tax rates was low? Is that cheaty? Would that break it? Please don't break it. Alright. Tax rise, tax rise, tax rise, tax rise, tax rise. No reliefs, no reliefs. Alright, that's a bunch of taxes brought in. We don't have anything there that's going to cost us some money right now. Alright. That ain't going to be too profitable, but we have given them 4% tax, so hopefully this will pay off in the long run. We are down to 73, we were at 130 negative, so hopefully that'll help. We're going to need to take some loans out to help this through, but we should be okay. Should be fine. I wish you wouldn't build in the middle of nowhere. I mean, we know you're going to do stupid stuff like that, but anyway, either side of that would have given you power. Just saying. Ah, people. Ooh, that's down to a more manageable. If we'd have done that from the beginning, we'd have... we would have definitely have had some benefits there. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Come on! Come on, come on, come on, come on. 5 weeks complete. Yeah, so that is roughly... so we're looking about the 10th of the 12th will be completion. Okay. Now, I don't know what would be the best option here. It's going to take a while to do. Because time-lapse it, shouldn't we? Time-lapse is not an entirely bad idea. Where would be a good place to put it? DJ strikes again! See, that's why I didn't reduce the firefighters budget. Because... yeah. Go DJ, go, eh? Do we not have like a fire building out here? A tower? I'm going to say we don't. There's one there, which can technically see this area, but we don't have one over here. No, we do. It's right there. So they are coordinating the helicopters. Okay, so helicopters will be on the way. Helicopters can only do forest fire. There we go. Helicopters can only do forest fire interception if there's one of these towers nearby that can see them. Which I don't know why it's there. Did we build it like around something? Yeah, there they are. Look. Oh, there's also a graphical glitch with the game. But it's not actually a glitch. It's more of a how to save on CPUs. Whoop. Yeah, it's like if you take the camera away and bring it back, and some of the trees just sort of go. Whoa. Wait for it. There we go. There. It's just a way of saving GPU time. It's pretty cool that they do it. And fire engines, they're going to lose some of these buildings. We might even lose a lot of these buildings because our fire department in this area appears to be stretched quite badly right now. Yeah, this is... DJ, you managed to get an entire row of buildings on fire. That's impressive, DJ. And there's a screenshot just for you for the Discord server. The DJ strikes again. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Okay, so I'm going to be back in a little while. Once we've made the money to build the thing. So hopefully you'll enjoy the little time lapse, which will hopefully be mostly just this building, this fire here.
I was told it was urgent. Come see me tonight. In the circle we're flirting and we dance for hours. She knew that she had me, but I didn't realize I'm sleeping with a vampire. Got lost in the city when we drove through the night. Stopped by in an alley and she kissed me wild. She knew that she had me, but
Okay, we now have enough experience to get that building, so we need to build that at 45,000. We're just unfortunately below its threshold. I don't want to put the taxes back up again and find that we can't buy it because the taxes are too high, so I'm going to take a very short loan out. That one there, 20,000 for 52 weeks. Boom, done. Buy that building. Is that one there, isn't it? The Posh Mall. We'll place that in this area. It makes sense actually to be near the new shopping area. But we'll place it more on this side. I don't want to put it on the beach where it would actually fit quite nicely. The most reason for that, it would have the weird little border around it. So we'll place it over here near the Colossal Order buildings and have people come over to this part of town for it if we can. let's place it there. I want it to be near that road, but we're not cutting that road off. So that would be there. Built. Now, before we unpause, because we've hemorrhaged over 800,000 cent, let's put some other things back in place. First of all, taxes. Let's do 10%, 10%, 10%, 12, 12, and 12. I don't know what they were originally. I cannot remember. But let's play it that way around, and we'll see if they work. But to work that new budget, we're gonna have to put some of these back online again. So I need the healthcare back to 100%. Emergency service can stay down for now, but I'm going to need the policing back up because I've noticed we have some crime going on in the city. But I can do just during the day. Education is fine. The parks and recreation need to come back online. We need their land value because I've seen that a lot. Those can stay down for now. Road maintenance can stay down. The metro can stay. They can all stay down for now. They need to come back up again though. But those should hopefully help out because one of the problems I have noticed as I've been waiting for the time lapse to finish is all of these buildings here have gone abandoned because land value was low. That's most of those land value buildings. And look at this area. Abandoned, 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 abandoned. And they're all going to be the same because land value was low. So our biggest problem right now is land value. So hopefully we can bring our land value price up. There's land value, right? Yes. Hopefully we'll get that land value coming back pretty quickly. Now I've turned up all the buildings. And if that works, yeah, you can see already it's going rippling through the city quickly as it updates the land value thanks to all those buildings being turned back on again. We just need them to get back up.
Meteorologists have issued a severe tornado warning for the area. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available.
Shelters! Just when we didn't need a shelter problem, but we have an incoming disaster. I don't know where it's going to be, so I've issued the siren. In fact, there it is. Evacuate, evacuate. Everybody to their shelters. We don't have many shelters, so please don't hit this area. I haven't put any shelters in here yet. Ooh. Oh no, we got a shelter over here. It's a big one. Got 3 buses. But yeah, hopefully they'll get into those shelters. We have a shelter over here as well. Where's your shelter? You're 8% food. Why do you not get food?
A tornado has touched down in the area.
Where?
Seek shelter immediately if any is available.
Where? Oh. Where? I hear it, but I don't see it. Guys? Oh, it's there. It's off camera. Yeah. Stop evacuating. Stop evacuating. We have no real issue right now. That is not going to make it to the town. It might make it to the border here, but it ain't going to make it to the town. So, you're all safe over there, guys. I just wish they wouldn't hit at night time because you can't see a damn thing. Okay, well that's fine. We can ignore that, and we can get on with our daily life. Now, first thing we're going to do is a lot of these abandoned buildings. Just need to get rid of them. So, temporarily, please get rid of abandoned buildings. You know, get rid of all the buildings, demolish as well. Yeah, get rid of all of them for now. We'll come back, but that's going to clear out a whole bunch of the these buildings. It might actually cause a problem with power in these areas. Thinking about it. Because don't they still provide power to these buildings? No, I don't think they do. I think abandoned buildings do not provide power. Also, people seem to like the fact that these buildings are being removed. So that's good news. In fact, we just do a test run. Boom. Yes. They like it when abandoned buildings get removed. I mean, I can't blame them. Where has it got to? Hit. It's there. Okay, tornado is there. In fact, if we go bloop, there it is. So it's on its way. It's just not going to do anything because it's going to peter out before it gets to us. Boop. All right. Also, I'm looking at our money. Our money's going up pretty damn quickly now, thanks to turning all those things back on again. I wonder if that building has helped out that much with money. Really? What is that? too few services. Don't worry. You'll get your services back. Oh, we can actually bring those services back now, can't we? Boom. Boom. Education back online as well. And police services at night, yes. Education can come back to full. Those buildings, I've never really needed to do those ones, actually. Road maintenance can come back to full. There we go. Trains and metros back up as well. Can we have 100%? Which was a really easy way to get to 100%. Metro, shipping for the... Come on. There we go. Airports can still stay low for now. That should help you with your services. What's that one? Taxes are too high. Oh, yeah. Let's also turn off these tax rises. I do not need these tax increases. There we go. And that should hopefully help out. Yes, all those tax too highs have gone away. That's great. The lightning storm, not so much. Where's the tornado got to? Yeah, it's still over here. Fine, ignore it. It's just going to be annoying in the corner. Policing is definitely getting back on track. Thanks for budgets go back up again.
A tornado has touched down in the area. Seek shelter immediately if any is available.
Indeed. Now, can we build this building yet, or do we need something else first? We now need Statue of Shopping. Now that, I believe, is over in the first tier. Wealth, Industry. You? Catch what you're called. Shopping! Now, I want you, actually, to be over here in a little shopping area, or in a bigger shopping area. It's quite a big statue, so let's put it in the little shopping area. Can you go there? No, there's a park there. I really don't like building in places... Oh, I don't like building in places where there's clearly going to be something destroyed, but... when there's already been destroyed... Boom! Now what's next on your list of things? The Theatre of Wonders. Theatre of Wonders. It's not going to be in the first tier. It should be like in the second tier, right? You. You're more the moderation. You're the disaster memorial. You're the courthouse. Official pack. I think I built some of these already, so it's not operation offices. Observatory. High-rise interest tower. Sphinx. That's some expo center. That one's the services. That one's the science center. So where would it be? Cathedral, stadium, art, skyscraper, the Theatre of Wonders. This can go in our Wondery area. If it can fit, and we have to put a water pipe to that as well. Okay. Would you fit anywhere? Ooh, you can fit out there. Good. As far over as possible. Remember to get something else in that gap next time round. Boom. The Theatre of Wonders. And a water pipe is needed here. Water pipe. Water pipe. Everybody loves a water pipe. And then, now it's just the cash for it. Hey! 800,000 to build the Theatre of Wonders. Has that tornado hit ground yet? Anywhere we care about? Train track was destroyed. Okay. Got to replace a bit of train track. I wonder which bit of train track needs replacing. Train track. Problem with this, if you weren't sort of paying attention to it, you would be actually unable to get that train track, because it could actually be outside of your area. My personal opinion at this point is, if it's outside of your area, it should auto repair. But here we go. No trains coming in though. Oh. Train. Alright, and then we're almost at the money. We're going to build the collider. Now, where should we build the collider? We should build it maybe... Oh, I don't want to build it out there. On its own island. The Hadron collider out in its own little island? Does it bring any like tourism benefit or anything else with it? It doesn't have any tourism benefit. And has no area of effect. So I think building its own dedicated little island. Alright, so first things first, we want to get over here. So I think we come off from the town. We can just pop up here. If we can pop up here. A bit earlier than that, guys. Come on. Come on. There's a cliff. I want you to get onto a cliff. I want you to go level. Boom. Then level again with a slight increase going over the water. Because when we get to here, snap. Why are you not snapping to that? You've been awkward. Okay. Well, when you get to here, I want you to be level with the ground at this point. So, 180 degrees. Snapped. Level with the ground. Boom. There we go. And then when you're here, you can just have a nice straight run straight across the island. Because we're going to be building the Hadron Collider. Right here on the main road. Right in the middle of it. It's not too steep on that side. Would have been a better place for it as well. On this side. Top of the hill, looking over the city. Nice. And... boom. Built. Next up, water pipe. Water pipe, water pipe, water pipe. The slope is not too steep for a water pipe. And power cable. It will need a power cable. Run the power cable just parallel with the road, really. Run it parallel with the road, like that. It should be able to pick power up. It should be able to pick power up. There we go. Power. It is done. The large Hadron Collider. Also, if it's real, there should be like a pipe going around here. So if any explosions will be over this area. But there we go. We had like an animated effect on it. Yeah. But there it is. We have a large Hadron Collider. It takes $9.5 grand per week to maintain it, which is fine because it gives us a big bonus to education. In fact, education now should be showing up as... which is the education button on here? That one. Boom. There we go. And we have a capacity, a massive capacity across all boards. In fact, in theory, if I remember correctly, we can shut down all the schools. We just delete them. In fact, the budget for schools, we did that. It doesn't actually affect the education capabilities. So let me know if in the comments if I should delete all of the schools to reduce their budgets, or should I leave them there just for aesthetic reasons? Let me know your thoughts on that, because we don't actually need them, you see. That's the thing. This place offers maximum education to everybody. But, I mean, it technically makes them happy to have a school nearby. Anyway, let me know what you think of that, and we have officially built the Large Hadron Collider. And next goal, I think we go for... we can go for any of these, actually, but we can go for power plant, which means no need to power generation. We could go for no pollution. We could go for... I don't know what that one actually does. Massive tourist input. We could go for no need for hospitals, or we could go for better shelters. Let me know which one we should go for next, and we'll try and do that in the next episode as well. But until then, comments in the comments. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Also, let's remember to turn these off. Boop, boop, boop.